Hello, and welcome to the Alpha Milestone presentation for Discarded, the modularly mangled toy building, deck building, roguelike card game. New in this milestone, we have a whole bunch of new art to show off, models, textures, animations, UI, and more. We have a cohesive, repeatable, winnable, and losable game loop, and basic functionality for all the core features that make up Discarded. Let's start with the art. Mariah's been doing a pretty great job as our dedicated UI artist. She's done some really cool stuff with some card art that you can see here, and you'll see other assets when we get into gameplay. Juan has been doing a great job with some environmental stuff. Here we have the basement, which will be our first biome. Also on environments, we have Cody. This is the attic that we're excited to show off, as it will be our climactic last scene. CJ's been working really hard on some models and textures for our characters. This is our voodoo doll character. We think he looks appropriately discarded. And Mel has been pulling off some animations for us. All of these will work with any of the parts, super modular to fit our modular character. Design-wise, things are going to be a little less visually impressive, but we assure you that this flowchart translates into something fun. In programming, we can show off some of the tooltips and some of this auto-populating text down on the bottom here. You'll notice that when that card is played, the other card's numbers change to represent the buff that the character has been given. But
welcome again, everybody. It's Jake Shillan, producer of Discarded, and this is the final alpha build of Discarded. We are all super excited to bring this to you. So let's dive in, shall we? Real quick, before we do hit that play button, we've got this nice 3D environment now as our main menu. We've got our kin, our main character, sort of swaying in the wind down there. This is Juan. Juan did the original concept art and this nice 3D render with the dope lighting. But let's jump in. Nice job all around. A couple tutorial slides updated for the new features in this version, but we're going to go ahead and jump in, play the game. Two opponents to choose from. We're going to choose this one right here, looking pretty crazy. Oh yeah, that I love seeing that shield every time. So again, the textures and the character models are CJ, Cory, and then Melanie has done the rigging and the animating on all of these. Really just awesome stuff, and it looks so good in this lighting and environment that Cody did up. Had some updates to the UI. Most importantly, I suppose, the enemy intent system up here. These are the two cards that our enemy is going to play next turn, and the typings on the cards are the same as the typings on your cards. So we know that their first card is going to be a block card that also gives a status, and the second card is going to be an attack card that also gives a little bit of block, just like we have down here on our cards. So let's go ahead and start playing. Again, we still have this nice click and drag system here. So we're going to give ourselves 3 potential. And we do have status bars now with nice status icons. And oh, is that a tooltip I see? Yes, it is. So if you hover over any of these objects right now, you will get a tooltip sort of describing what they are. Just really nice to have for the player that hasn't memorized our game yet, right? The other thing I want to show off is down here. If you see, we have some green numbered text now. That's because we just played Potential, which says increases the damage and or block numbers by the count for the next card played. So we gave ourselves 3 potential, and look at that. All of our cards have increased by 3. We have auto text, ladies and gentlemen. It is a wonderful, beautiful thing. It is so helpful for the player, and honestly, it's helpful for us too. Big props to Jay for that. So let's go ahead and beat the crud out of our enemy here. Oh, that was it. I'm out of mana. Boom! So we got a couple of VFX there, of course. We will have more action happening on the enemy's turn as well as time goes on. But for now, we're just showing sort of the VFX feedback. Let's go ahead and see some of that again. Oh yeah, I love it. Well, look at those screwdrivers just popping out of the enemy. The VFX are Tyler with implementation help from Devon. Beautiful. Beat him. Let's go ahead and take those swimmy legs from earlier. What else do I see here? Ooh, what's going on? Alrighty, y'all. I went ahead and fast forwarded a little bit in time to the end of the 4th battle here so that I could show off the event and sticker system that we implemented. So we'll go ahead and end our turn. I've got 5 squeeze on this sucker, so it should. Yep. Okay, so now here we are. This is just this is our prototype version, our alpha version, I mean, of the event system, where you can currently choose to either rest up and fully heal or grab a sticker. In more more importantly, the badass sticker. So let's go ahead and grab that badass sticker. Cool. So here we are, a couple pieces of art that we still have yet to get in the game. That's okay. We've got tons of art already, as you can see, as well as some dope card art from Mariah. So what you see here is the sticker. Now we will have art for the sticker, of course, but the sticker bonus for this particular badass sticker is that it deals 3 damage. And what I can do is I can choose any part here, and any part that I choose, all of its cards will get this bonus, deal 3 damage, right? So, you know, this shuriken arm right here is dope already, but let's go ahead and make it even more powerful. And then we'll go ahead and fight this cool cat right here. And let's see if we can find no cards in the first bit here with it, but here we are. Okay, so if you look at Shuriken Tusk and Deflecting Palm down here in the bottom right, you'll see deals 2 damage 3 times, and then sticker bonus deals 3 damage. So it deals 3 extra damage, which is just great. So the stickers are a way to give extra bonuses to each of our toy parts. We really enjoy that. We think it's a nice form of like tertiary progress for our players to go on, and of course it absolutely demolishes when you play it, making you feel appropriately badass. But you know what? I think that's enough for now. We're gonna let you guys go ahead and play this to learn more about it. We do have an enclosed loop now, so enjoy that boss at the end of our game if you can get there. But for now, I simply thank you for watching this video and the presentation earlier from Tyler, and we're super excited as always to see what everybody else is bringing to the table this week. Until next time, everyone, we'll see you. Thank you for playing. Please fill out that feedback form, and thank you, Terry.